Good morning, and welcome to week 8 of the college football season. I'm going to see how well this goes. I'm actually being stalked at the moment. That's why she's not here with me. Okay, well, this has not gotten off to a good start for me. I had Miami in the early bird game. Didn't think about Virginia Tech being at home on a Thursday night. And I didn't see Mark Rich's team going 3 straight down, but they did. So I missed that one. And I thought about Temple being home on a cooler night, but I decided USF was just too explosive. But in order to keep an explosive team from hurting you, you keep your offense on the field. Temple did a really good job of doing that and took care of my pick there. So I'm 0 for 2 already. I've been surprised about Iowa not being near what they've been in the past and not even what they were supposed to be this year. I think Wisconsin is good on defense. I wonder about Wisconsin maybe having a letdown this week, but I got to go with Wisconsin anyway. Iowa just hasn't shown me much. Okay, the Texas at Kansas State game. This is an interesting game. You wonder. I know the Longhorns are pretty fond of Charlie Strong, and they better show something on the field pretty quick if they got any hope at all of holding him there. And I think today they will. I'm picking Texas to win that one. I got to go with the Navy at Annapolis, although this could be one of those surprising games too. You never really know about Memphis after the last couple of years. West Virginia game. Now, West Virginia's got TCU at home. TCU hadn't shown much this year, even though I think Gary Patterson's a darn good coach. I don't know if they've had injury problems or not. I haven't really followed them that closely. West Virginia's been tough. I just got a feeling that this is going to be a game that they're not really prepared for. I'm picking TCU in the upset. Arkansas at Auburn. This has the potential to go either way. Both these teams can play strong. Both of them can look pretty goofy at times. But because Auburn's at home, I just got a feeling that Arkansas has had a tough stretch. I just got a feeling Auburn's going to pull this one out. Penn State at Ohio State. Now, or Ohio State at Penn State, rather. While this has been a great game in the past, and Ohio State has had their problems there, I don't see how Penn State can stay within 25 points of these guys. And apparently most of us, well, y'all agree with me. We got 28 people picking out of 28 picking Ohio State. I would love to see Ohio State go down, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think this is the week that's going to happen. Oklahoma goes to Texas Tech tonight, to Lubbock. Texas Tech has an explosive offense. They can't stop a high school team on defense. And if Oklahoma shows up and Baker Mayfield plays even half a game, Oklahoma should take care of this one pretty easily. Ole Miss at LSU. This is going to be a heck of a ball game. Ed Ogeron seems to have really gotten LSU turned around, and you just can't go against LSU, a Saturday night game in Baton Rouge. It's just too difficult for teams to play there. I'm going to go with Ole Miss or LSU to win that one, pretty much in a fairly easy fashion. Now the big game, Texas A&M at Alabama. Now Tuscaloosa is going to be where game day is today, and this is easily the biggest game in the SEC West so far this year, maybe the biggest game in the country so far this year. Lots of folks are thinking A&M has a chance. I know Bill Delick did. He's got A&M in his pick. I just don't see Trevor Knight having enough weapons on offense or a strong enough defense across the board. Alabama's been so strong in every facet of the game. They really haven't shown any weakness. They haven't been, the up and down team that we've seen in the past. Ole Miss had their number, but even being down 21, they came back and won that game in pretty convincing fashion. And I got to say, that probably the player I'm most impressed with this year, especially as a true freshman, is Jalen Hurt. I love the way when he scores a touchdown, he just walks over and hands the ball to the official. I love that, not seeing that showboat BS, all that I'm Superman and all that when you go into the end zone. I think it's great and classy to see somebody who kind of plays with a little bit of the flair of, I won't say the greatness of, but the flair of Walter Payton in terms of, let's be a mature athlete. we'll save the celebration for the end of the game and when the results are in. And you act like you belong there. You scored a touchdown, you act like you belong. That's what you're supposed to do, right? So I like that. I like the way this defense is playing. Most non-offensive touchdowns, in fact, more non-offensive touchdowns than Stanford has offensive touchdowns this year, which is pretty impressive. I just don't think anybody can beat Alabama. The only team I think can beat Alabama is Alabama themselves. And they've shown absolutely no signs of that happening. I think A&M might keep it close early. I'm looking for Alabama to pull away and win pretty easily, 45-20. I hope y'all have a great game day, and I can't believe we're already on the second half of the season. This is crazy fast. But y'all have a great day.